What's up guys, welcome to Munchkins Gaming, where we take your gaming to the next level. This is Munchkins logging in to bring you another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. And welcome back to Should You Start Playing Dissidia Opera Omnia. And this time we are going to take a look at the month of October at 2020. Now, before we do start, as always, like and subscribe if you haven't already, because it does help this channel, guys. So we do have a 5,000 subscriber goal by the end of the year, and hopefully we can get there, even if we're just really close in getting there. I would really appreciate it. So without further ado, let's start this video. Okay guys, so we'll start the month of October at the end of September, and something I've already covered. So this is going to be the other banner for the final chapter. Basically, this is going to be the co-op version of a fight. So sort of like a big beatback challenge, which, yeah, I guess it is a beatback challenge. It says so right there. But the banner here is something that I have covered in my previous Should You Pull, so I suggest go ahead and check that out. It will be the one with Act 2 Final Chapter Part 1 banner. So, but if you're not really interested in that, then the banner for this one is going to include still Ardyn's Burst Weapon and the LD for Rinoa, and you can get her EX weapon here as well as Kane's and Alphinaud's EX weapon. Now moving on, we have Kimahri's Lost Chapter coming on the 5th of October. He will be getting a rework with this one, and he will also be getting his LD weapon, which is really nice. The banner will still include Ardyn's Burst Weapon, and the other featured characters will be Yuna and Noel. Now on the 9th of October, stretching all the way to the 23rd, will be Edward's event. Now this banner still includes Ardyn's Burst Weapon, and you'll be getting Edward's LD all the way down to his 15 CP. The other characters that are featured here is going to be Palom and Hope, and I do believe Palom will be getting a rework here as well. Oh yeah, it says so right there. I should really read what they're saying there, but he will also be getting a rework, which is nice because honestly he's not being used at all at this point in time. And moving on, we have the second part of the Autumn Festival. But before we do cover the banner for this one, I just want to say that all the banners that I previously mentioned have a free first multi-draw, so that is going to be really nice. So in this one, this is going to be some sort of like extra co-op quest that we are going to be getting, because they do plan to move the some of the rewards for the Ardyn co-op beatback challenge. I believe in JP it was pretty difficult, so what they're doing is they tone down the difficulty, but the rewards, they are moving to this particular event. Now I do believe this is going to be where they're going to do the protagonist draw banner, which they also featured in their live stream. I could not watch it because I was asleep. It's too early for me down here. So I do believe this particular co-op quest will be featuring this protagonist draw banner, which will have daily free multi draws, a total of 18 free multis. You have the chance to get, like, you know, EX weapons of all the protagonists, and it's not just the main line protagonists. Like Zack is also going to be featured there, as you guys can see. So he is going to be part of the FF7 banner. So there's still quite a lot of characters to choose from here. I personally have almost all of them. I think only Dark Cecil I don't have, but I have everything else. But if you are going to start playing Dissidia Opera Omnia, then this is a very good incentive for you to grab, because even though there's no LD or Burst Weapon, which is the new weapons that are being featured right now, for the most new, for the characters that are coming out, some of the characters here are still very good, even with just their EX weapon and EX plus. So A very, very good banner indeed. Now, at the same time, we are going to be getting another beatback challenge, which will be Intercession of the Wicked, which will feature a new burst weapon, a new LD weapon. This will be Kefka's burst and LD weapon, and as you guys can see, the 4 characters there are the other featured characters in the banner as well. Both banners will have a free first multi-draw, which is going to be nice. I do believe that there won't be any reworks here, as far as I'm aware, but these are the banners that we are going to be getting for this particular beatback challenge. So you have the chance to get Kefka's LD and burst, which I am hoping to get. I still don't have his EX. I have been trying so hard to get his EX, so I think this is the time to finally get his EX. So I definitely will be pulling on this one. I don't know if I'm gonna be pulling using a lot of gems, but I am definitely gonna try and save up at least a little bit in order to at least grab his EX, which has been eluding me for all this time. So other characters, like I said, in the first banner you have Shadow and you have Aerith there, and then the second banner you have Seymour, Lise, and what's her name? I have a mental block right now. Freya. Final Fantasy 9, Freya. Yeah, that's it. I can't believe I forgot her. Anyway, that is going to be that, and let's move on. So I just want to quickly talk about Dimensions and Entropy. This is going to be more for the veteran players, but you guys will see the themes here. There will be immune to target lock, which is your provoke. They will have weakness to Holy Element and resistance to Dark Element. Wave 2 will have a weakness to Thunder, and they are advising using HP damage reduction or HP restoration. You can go ahead and check out YouTube videos of like JP players if you really want to. I prefer to just be surprised most of the time. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly talk about this because it is one of the end game contents that we are constantly getting updates on. Okay, so moving on towards the mid-October all the way down to November, the first one we are going to be getting Emperor's Lost Chapter, which is coming on the 19th of October. Yeah, the banner for this one is going to feature Kefka's burst. Unfortunately, Emperor will not get his burst at this point in time, but he is going to be getting his LD weapon. Now the other characters that are featured are going to be Firion and Gilgamesh. So for those people who have already invested in those characters, this chaos fight should be pretty reasonable and pretty easy for you. I personally have not invested in Gilgamesh and Firion. I think with Firion I might have done his EX plus, so I'm really hoping I can get at least Kefka's EX and LD, and so I can, attempt this challenge quest. Now the other character or the other event we are getting is going to be Strago's event, starting on the 23rd of August all the way down to November. Kefka is still featured here with his burst weapon. Strago will be getting his LD and of course his EX. Other characters will be Relm and Ashe, and Relm will actually be getting a rework here, and she will be a really viable character moving forward. She's going to be really strong in terms of budget characters for the next difficulty level, which is going to be Lufenia level difficulty for the hardest contents in the game. So currently we are on Chaos. If you're a new player, Chaos is the hardest content in the game, and there will be a new one pretty soon. So Relm is one of those characters that is going to be really great despite not having an LD or a burst weapon. Alright guys, so we're finally at the end of this video, and of course I'll just give you guys my final thoughts regarding the month of October. So should you really start playing? I say yes. I mean, the 18 free multi-draws is good enough incentive, I think, for you to really start this up. Now, I haven't mentioned some other events, because they really include like paying, you know, real money in order for you to actually get the rewards, even if you call that rewards. So just like, you know, the weapon enhancement, like the jump start event, which, you know, you can buy the packs, and so, you know, it'll be a lot easier for you to start up those kinds of events. So I guess if you're a new player, might be an incentive for you to get those, if you do want to, if you have the extra cash anyway. So I didn't really put those. I really only like to put like banners and, you know, events that I do believe will be pretty helpful in knowing what's coming in the month of October. So I do believe there is another event with the Dragon Quest stars, which honestly for the Dissidia Opera Omnia side isn't exactly exciting. We are just going to be getting like stickers. So as a new player, this is something that you can just skip and just grab later on down the line if you really want to. So I wouldn't really, you know, highly suggest picking it up, but I guess if you really want to, you can pick them up. It's nothing really fancy. It's just something you can spam during co-op fights. And yeah, that is basically it. Please do remember to click like and subscribe if you haven't already. This is going to help the channel grow, and I really do appreciate all the support that you guys give me. You can follow me on Twitter and on Facebook at Munchkins Gaming, and as always, leave down in the comments below which banner are you most excited for this event. Let me know down in the comments. Oh, not event, but this month. Let me know down in the comments below. Personally, I am after Kefka. He has eluded me for quite some time, so I'm really hoping to grab his LD weapon at the very least. And, you know, Emperor probably is my next best one. So anyway, but you know, that's like a personal thing that I want to get. Like Emperor LD is the other weapon that I do want to get. So anyway, that is it, guys. This is Munchkins logging off. Thank you very much for watching,